Eating out on the keto diet doesn't have to be painful. It is very possible to enjoy delicious, yummy food whilst eating out and still stay on track to losing weight. You may travel a lot or simply enjoy eating out, and it can be easy to let your guard down and carb overload. By simply planning ahead of time and making thoughtful decisions, you can find low-carb keto diet-friendly options at most restaurants. Follow these helpful tips to eating out on the keto diet and you will be just fine. Tip 1. Understand the rules. You only really have to swerve starches and sugars, which means there are endless possibilities when eating out on the keto diet. Tip 2. Use a carb counter. Knowing the carbohydrate counts of various foods is key to success, so if in doubt, take a carb counter in the form of a mini guide or app on your phone for handy reference. Tip 3. Avoid pressure zones. If your favorite food is Italian and you absolutely love pasta, or you can't handle a Chinese without those tasty egg rolls, it may be good to avoid these pressure zones altogether, or at least until you have evolved into the keto lifestyle and can easily say no to your weaknesses. Choosing other restaurants can greatly help you out. Tip 4. Self-assess your motivation. Make sure you are in the right mind frame before you head out to eat. Reaffirm your goals and ensure you can avoid any temptation when it comes your way. Just remember why you started and where you want to be. Tip 5. There's no need for starvation. It's probably a bad idea to go to a restaurant when you are so hungry you could eat a whale portion of food. This could drastically increase your chances of veering off course, and you risk overeating. If you eat a huge meal, the risk of your hunger rebounding and eating more huge meals increases. Eating smaller meals spaced out throughout the day and eating slowly can help. Tip 6. Review the menu and get ahead. Low-carb and keto diets are becoming increasingly popular, so many restaurants are including the calorie count, heart health and many other labels to the menu items including low-carb labels. Knowing which restaurants do this in your local area is a good idea, and always check the menus for these tags wherever you eat. Tip 7. Preparation is key. Most restaurants and cafes these days have a presence online, which makes it super easy for you to preview the menu before heading out. This means you can mentally note the healthy dishes and avoid making spontaneous, uninformed and unhealthy decisions. Tip 8. Eat out with supporters of your diet. Some people just won't understand why you are doing the keto diet. They may voice criticism of your weight loss goals, normally a reflection of their own insecurities. This can be annoying and is definitely unwelcome, and it can distract you from your plan, leave you feeling slightly embarrassed, and hinder your long-term goals. So if your friend is digging at your lettuce-wrapped burger, avoid going out with them and choose more supportive dining friends. Tip 9. Healthy fats are good, so don't be shy. The main premise of the keto diet is eating a majority of your calories in the form of fats. This keeps your appetite at bay and gives your body great amounts of energy, allowing you to stay away from carbs. So put that dab of butter on your delicious steak, and request that the restaurant cooks your food in real butter. Ask for olive oil and vinegar on your salads. Tip 10. Remove the bread. There is very little nutritional benefit to carb-filled bread and you need to steer clear. Wrap your sandwiches in lettuce instead. You can wrap burgers, steak and chicken in lettuce. Or you can simply ask for the inside contents without the bread on a plate. If the waiter looks at you like you've offended his family and is unfamiliar with lettuce wrapping, simply ask for lettuce with the food on a plate. Tip 11. Alternative to French fries. Baked carrot sticks are a great alternative, so find out if they can serve this up. Or you can ask for a couple of slices of delicious crispy bacon on the side to give you that tasty crunch. Tip 12. Be cautious of salad ingredients. Just because it's a salad, it doesn't mean it is healthy or keto-friendly. You need to be mindful of the ingredients and should always ask what is included. You should avoid corn, beans and other starches, and ditch the croutons and tortilla strips. Bacon bits and cheese are winners all day long. It is a good idea to ask for the dressing on the side, which allows you to control your intake. This is especially important for creamy dressings that include carbs. Any included meat should be grilled and never breaded or fried. Tip 13. Go for low-carb side dishes. Always ask for a low-carb substitute to your sides, such as keto-friendly vegetables or salads. Restaurants should be more than happy to accommodate you. Just ensure that they do not put those starchy foods on your plate. If you want to lose weight, be sure to grab your free guide to the keto diet by clicking the link in the description. Tip 14. Pizza cheating. You'll struggle to find someone that doesn't love pizza. Just because you are on keto, it doesn't mean you need to ditch pizza altogether. You can just leave the crust on your plate and devour the toppings. Tip 15. If you manage your appetite, you can manage temptation. Getting a healthy snack in before you head out can allow you to avoid the high-carb temptations on the menu. It will also help you avoid overeating and making those unhealthy decisions. Choose something like a small portion of nuts or slices of avocado so you don't completely ruin your appetite. Tip 16. Don't be afraid of desserts. We all crave something sweet to complete a meal. However, do not ruin the hard work you've put in by ordering something sweet containing bad refined carbs. If the etiquette is to order dessert, you can simply take a bite of your friend's, or order some fresh berries with a dollop of cream for a low-carb alternative. This will easily satisfy that sweet tooth naughty craving. Tip 17. Be careful with drinks. Alcohol and soft drinks are packed with carbs, so you will need to go for a low-carb option such as sugarless coffee and tea, and still or sparkling water. If you are going to consume alcohol, then you need to go low-carb such as pure spirits with soda and dry wine. Tip 18. Choose grilled meats. Try to avoid anything fried as this will contain bad fats, and choose grilled steak, chicken and fish instead. Tip 19. Keep it simple. The best kind of food is often simple, like a good piece of meat accompanied by non-starchy vegetables. If the restaurant offers organic and grass-fed options for meat, this is perfect. If you prefer a leaner option opposed to red meats, then chicken, seafood or other types of fish are also great choices. Tip 20. You can still be adventurous. Low-carb alternatives do exist, so don't be afraid to try new things. Many cultures have a great variety of healthy, low-carb snacks and meals. Dried anchovies and kelp chips for example, and food prepared in coconut oils to name a few. Tip 21. Keep drinking water. Water helps you to fill up quicker, and of course it is calorie-free. If you drink before meals, it will help to fill you up and ensure you don't overeat. There are many benefits to drinking water continuously throughout the day. It washes out your renal system, keeps your alimentary canal hydrated and helps prevent constipation. Tip 22. Great alternatives to pasta. Be sure to check the menu for zucchini. Many restaurants have this great pasta alternative which allows you to enjoy your favorite pasta sauces, without the carb-packed pastas. Tip 23. What about sushi? Sushi is amazing and you can still enjoy this fine Japanese cuisine, just without the rice. Simply order the dishes without the rice. There are plenty of options and you can add cucumber and other alternatives to the sushi rolls instead. Sashimi platters are great, as is tuna. Many sushi salads come with fresh fish over healthy greens, so there are plenty of options. Tip 24. Be wary of sauces. Sauces can be a mixed bag, so you need to know what's good for keto. Tomato sauce contains mostly carbs whereas Caesar and béarnaise is mostly fat. If in doubt, then ask the waiter about the ingredients and avoid the sauce if it contains flour or sugar. Asking for the sauce on the side is also advisable so you can easily portion control. Tip 25. Get oily. Ask for olive oil, or to be super safe, take a small bottle with you. Sometimes restaurants will drizzle naughty unhealthy oils full of omega-6 fats onto your meal, so be sure to ask in advance. Tip 26. Breakfast choices. Eggs are great for breakfast and you can order a variety of egg dishes. Be sure to avoid carb-filled oatmeal, waffles, pancakes, hash browns and toast. But you can have great alternatives such as omelets with cheese, meat and veggies, bacon, sausages and steak. Tip 27. What about a Mexican? Unfortunately, Mexican food is normally high in carbs. But there definitely are low-carb options for you. You can ask for the tasty fillings without the tortilla in a bowl instead. But be sure to request no beans and rice. As mentioned previously, lettuce wraps are your friend. Ask for tacos in lettuce instead of tortillas. Dip cucumber and other vegetables into the salsa instead of high-carb chips. Go for your life with the guacamole and shrimp cocktails, which all contain healthy fats. Tip 28. Eliminate bread. To combat bread, tell the waiter that you do not wish to have bread on the table, which will help to avoid any temptation. Or, if this is rude for your dinner partners, just avoid eating it. Tip 29. Coffee solutions. Your regular coffee shop's blends are loaded with sugar. Instead of ordering the carb-infused frappuccino, you can grab a regular coffee or ask for half and artificial sweeteners to get your low-carb sweet treat alternative. Tip 30. Soups choices. Soups can be very low in carbs, but be sure to get yours without noodles, corn, rice or potato. Cream-based soups such as cream of broccoli are perfect solutions. Never be afraid to ask the waiter for a full list of ingredients before you order. Tip 31. If you need a chili. Chili can be good, but you need to find somewhere serving without the beans, so be sure to do your research. Tip 32. Don't be shy to ask for variations. There is no harm in asking the waiter to prepare your food exactly how you need it. If you need to remove ingredients, most restaurants that look out for their customers will be happy to accommodate special requests. Tip 33. Most importantly, ensure you stay on track. If you find yourself straying away from the plan when eating out on the keto diet, then you can avoid going out or limit the amount you do go out. You need to acclimatize to your new keto lifestyle, and if restaurants are interfering with your goals, then they will still be there when you have reached your goals, or are better able to resist the naughty temptations. You can definitely still enjoy eating out on the keto diet and socializing with friends, so don't let it stop you. Just stay in control using these helpful tips, and you will maintain your keto diet success. If you are serious about losing weight and becoming a healthier version of you, be sure to grab your free guide to the keto diet by clicking the link in the description.